Hi guys, it's Nancy, and this is my second video featuring the new Fun Frame and Say It All Sentiments. Brand new release from Gina K Designs. The Fun Frame Sentiments has this frame, and then we have these kind of whimsical font sentiments. Happy birthday, thank you, celebrate, love you, good luck, best wishes, and then you have balloon stars, little flourish, flowers, ladybug cupcake, shamrock, some more little stars, hearts. Yep. And then we have some interior sentiments. And I've already pulled off the happy birthday off of the fun frame. And then I pulled this birthday sentiment. I hope you know how much you are loved, not just today, but every day of the year. Happy birthday. But there's some fun sentiments on here for mom, dad, husband, wife, babies, prayers. I mean, a little bit of everything. There's even a Christmas one on here. So you'll want to check that out. All right, so to save time and make this pretty quick, I have already have a top folding card, A2 size, ready to go. I took a grass green, and from the Master Layouts 1, I took the two rectangle frames, and out of the center of that A2 base, I cut out one, and then out of some Gina K white cardstock, I cut out the top. So we're going to stamp happy birthday on here, and then I also have the stars, and we're going to do the stars on here. So we'll do that in a moment, and then we have the interior sentiment, which is the birthday sentiment that will go in there. But in the meantime, we're going to do some stenciling. So no foiling today. We're going to do stenciling. I have the black and white stencil made, so you don't necessarily have to foil these. That would be the poly glaze ones. This is just going to give you a nice black outline, which matches the Starstruck stencil. So they work perfectly together. And we're going to do a variety of rainbow colors here. So I have red hot, tangerine twist, wild dandelion, grass green, blue raspberry, wild lilac, and passionate pink. And I did not check to see if all of these are opened yet. I believe so. Okay. So let's get to blending. So how we do this is we're just going to take the stencil, line this up. I am going to use some of the purple pixie tape. I love this tape. It does not rip, but it holds well. Holds better than other tapes that are out there without ripping. And because it has the black border, you can see exactly where you're stenciling, which makes it nice. Just gives you a little bit more definition to what you're stenciling. So I'm going to go with my red hot first. It just shifted. Sure did. Taped my stencil, but didn't tape my paper. Let me fix that real quick. Normally, I use my stencil mat, and I don't know why. I just got lazy and didn't get it out. Okay. Let's try that again, folks. Don't do like Nancy does. Take your time to make sure you line everything up properly. Okay. All right. Next color on the agenda is Tangerine Twist. Oh, you know what? I make my life a little easier if I use the things that I bought to help me make my life a little easier. This should hold my little ink cubes so they don't go flying. Has a little bit of weight to it and it's kind of grippy. Okay. And I may not get to all the colors, and that's okay. And I am kind of doing these triangular pieces, or they kind of go into the center. The next one is Wild Dandelion. And I'm going to cut this panel down, so it's okay if they don't all make it on here. All right, next one is the grass green, which is going to match our matte cardstock. And while I have that green open, we are going to use that ink pad and stamp our happy birthday sentiment. And I'm going to stamp it on the back first because it's my first time using this. Okay, now we're going to stamp it on the front. Okay. Next color in the lineup is some blue raspberry. And then I think our last color is going to end up being the wild lilac. Okay, there is our Rainbow Starstruck stenciled background. And just having that black border just really kind of defines those stars a little better. We'll clean that stencil up in a little bit. Pretty cool. All right, now I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to try to keep centered like that. is really just assembling everything. Very simple, very easy to do. Not too hard. Here, I'm going to stamp my sentiment on the inside. I'm going to use some black ink for that. I just have some VersaFine Clear here for this. It says, I hope you know how much you are loved, not just today, but every day of the year. Happy birthday. Okay, and then we're going to, I'm going to fix that with this. And then we're going to add some stars to this. And we have different sizes. There's a little bit smaller one and a little bit bigger one. So we're going to add them in different colors. All right, so now we have all of our coordinating colors. Everything matches. Okay, and then I'm going to use foam squares to pop this up. And then to top it all off, we're going to bring in the disco ball sequins and just add a few of those. And our card will be done, if I can get them open. Okay, here we go. And there we go. Very simple, easy to make card. You probably have a whole bunch of stencils or polyglaze backgrounds. So all you need are these sentiments. You can make all of those polyglaze backgrounds ahead of time. And all you need to do is just throw these sentiments on there. If you have any questions, post them down below. If you enjoyed watching me make this card, please give me a thumbs up before you leave. I will put the description of everything that I used down in the description box for you down below. I would love it if you also consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.